Greetings all, Vanny here for Sagittarius's weekend message. The first card that came out for you, Sagittarius, is the Ten of Swords in reverse. While this is a very painful and sometimes ominous card and depiction, in reverse it is the release of the energy that has weighed you down so very much. It had left you in this defeated sort of energy state. Because the traditional depiction of the Ten of Swords is someone laying on the ground with 10 swords in their back and skull. And, you know, it just sounds like not a good time. In reverse, one of two things are coming to mind. One, it is being released and we are moving away from this energy, or coming to realize you have put yourself in this situation and a sort of hell of your own creation through the decisions that you have made, or more so not made, in moving forward or releasing energy. Now, please do not feel I am attacking you, Sagittarius. There is a lot of energy that goes on in a single person's life, and I am not in any position to judge what you are doing, how you are coping, or where you are moving in your life. Reading the cards as it comes and noting the crackling in my ears, it feels like there's pop rocks in my ears, which is a very strange sensation. I almost feel like this sense of self-blame or self-pity that has spiraled this energy. Six of Cups, yeah. Not even just not believing that you deserve to be loved and accepted, but almost completely like forbidding that type of energy from coming into your life. Like something had hurt you so badly in the past, and maybe through decisions that you had made yourself, that you're just like, I am locking myself down and no one is being this close to me. No one gets to be that close to my vulnerability. No one gets to see that sanctuary with the Ten of Wands in reverse. And I feel like people are going to really think I'm judging them for this, but I'm really not. It's almost like a fuckboy kind of energy of, I'm just going to go out and do all this random crazy bullshit to hide from the fact that I am unhappy and miserable in my life. Sleeping with so many people to cover up the fact that I am incredibly lonely and do not know how to be loved, and so I cover it with lust and alcohol and substances and all of these other things that make it bearable or numb life enough that it is not noticeable when you feel that pain, but that pain will always come up until it is ready to be released, Sagittarius. Nine of Cups has come out for you with the Two of Swords. There is a decision that Spirit is asking you to make right now, my love. They want to send into you this beautiful supportive energy, but you have to decide if that's even something that you are willing to accept. Are you willing to go down the AU where you were actually happy and loved? Are you willing to go through that training and that trial to figure out what it is that messed you up in the past? I think one of the biggest things for Sagittarius out there is looking at their own mistakes. Yeah, Nine of Wands in reverse. You don't want to look at the mistakes that you've made in the past. It's so much easier for you to just keep moving forward and pretending that things didn't happen, pretending that things don't hurt you. And like, my fucking ears are ringing, and that's not something that often happens for me. You have communication and co-creation coming out for you. I love this so much for Sagittarius, especially in this reading, because it is not even just the reminder that you are not alone. It's the promise and assurance that you have a hand in making your own life, and in dwelling and focusing and avoiding everything that's been hurting, and through escapism, you have further brought yourself down a path of your own creation, a hell of your own creation, and Spirit is only amplifying the energy that you send them. And that is why they are asking you to make the decision that you deserve better, because they cannot move in your life without your permission. And so right now, They are asking for you to communicate to them what is hurting you so that they can remove it. They are asking you to communicate to them what it is you desire. What is your peak life, your peak world? Why do I have the word Paul or the name Paul coming into my head? Names do not normally happen, but then again, my ears don't normally ring. And so that might be someone out there or related to someone out there. Our ancient future. We are coming online more than we have in the past few centuries, because more and more of us are realizing the power and divinity of our very existence. And we are not accepting the reality that someone is gatekeeping heaven behind us, revealing to them our bullshit and our trauma, us revealing to them what we have done wrong. It's none of their goddamn business what you feel like you have done wrong. That is between you and God. And our ancient future really is bringing that balance back to ourselves, away from people, away from outside organizations and third parties, and back to ourselves and spirit. That co-creation, that bond that we have to our higher self is being strengthened so very much in this lifetime and for our future lifetimes. We have the journey to wholeness coming out for you. In reverse, this might be something that you're avoiding, because wholeness doesn't mean just healing. It also means accepting and integrating the parts of yourselves that you did not like. The wholeness includes the shadow as well as the light, but shadow does not equate to evil, just as light does not equate to good. It is energy. It is intention. And what you choose to do with your every single day, with your moment, and with your life now and moving forward, Sagittarius, is all a part of you. You have fire and air at the bottom of the deck coming out. And I really believe that the elements in spirit, heaven and earth, are wanting to work in your life, for your life, with your life. But they need your permission. Your ancestors are frustrated with how much you have just been wallowing. And I hate using this phrase, but wasting time. Just escaping the painful emotions, when if you found your strength to feel through them, acknowledge and release them, you would find a lot less frustration and anger in your life and a lot more joy. But it's difficult, especially when you feel like you're going about it alone, when you feel like no one else has ever experienced this. Well, in a way, that is both correct and incorrect. No one has experienced what you have experienced to the level that you have experienced, because that is part of your unique journey. That doesn't mean there isn't someone out there who can at least empathize with your situation. But at the end of the day, you have to decide if you want to be happy, or will you continue to wallow in the pain and misery that you have accepted as your life. Have a beautiful day, Sagittarius.